Hello and welcome everyone back to Agrarian Skies 2. I'm Allright28 here on this fairly calm Thursday, hopefully. And, well, I've been doing a little bit of work here. One of the main and noisy things you might notice over here by the mob farm, I've replaced my little chest that was sitting off to the side here with a wall of barrels and a few other things. Basically what I've done is I've opted to use sorting barrels out of Refined Relocation, as well as the sorting chest and some sorting interfaces here. The interfaces go to a compact chest and a trash can. What's happening right now is every item that is picked up by the node is dumped into this sorting chest, and it will automatically get filtered out to the barrels that match the items. So I do need to upgrade these things for void upgrades at one point. It's not so bad. The ones that's going to fill up really, really quickly, though, it's going to be the ender pearls and the rotten flesh. So all the stuff, they go to the barrels, that's good, right? And since they're locked, if I take them out, it's not going to, we're not going to end up with something else in their place. If we come over to the compact chest here, this is mostly going to be things like heads, records, apples, bottles in this case, and the odd bit of redstone torches, depending when sapling spawns. What you're not seeing in here, though, is there are no pants. I opted to spend the 4 gold to create another filter here that filters out all the leather pants and stuff and puts them in the trash can automatically. So it's fairly nice for right now. I mean, to be honest, I probably don't need to save the sticks, but I am. But this is working very, very well. The only thing I really need to do at this point is I need to get a stack upgrade for this, so that it actually, like, pulls more items. It's either that or it's the speed. I'm honestly not sure which. I think it's the stack upgrade, though. But that is going pretty good for me. I'm really happy with the way that turned out, and it really wasn't that terribly expensive. The worst bit I can say is it took a lot of gold, but look, I just got 4 more of these apples. So, yeah, I'm not worried about the gold cost. Let's see what we have in here. Is my iron all cooked up? Yes, it is. Okay. This is actually going to lead into what I want to do today. I want to get started on some of the stuff in the machinery/automation tab. Now, I don't have a ton of resources still. I know it's very shocking. So we're just going to do 1 or 2 quests, and then I think it would be a good time to, a good time to get started on actually making some a proper system to sort and refine dust automatically. Because while this is awesome if I want to sit here AFK, it's not good for a long-term solution. Where are we going? We're going over here. Oh yeah, before I get into that, the the compact chest here. It is a 9x12 chest. It holds a good amount of stuff. It is made over here using this builder. To make that chest over there, I used 3 chests, 12 iron, 12 iron bars, and I think 3 clay. It's really stupidly cheap. And you can color them however you like, so it's pretty awesome. Yeah, so 3, 12, 12, 12, 3, 12, 12, and 3. Okay. And you can make these pretty much whatever size you want. I think the most you could do is like 24 by 12. I probably could have done that, but to be honest, I don't think I'm going to fill that up. Not to mention that already has issues being displayed on my screen. There's no need to court more trouble. Let's go ahead and dump this real quick. So you're on, that's good. That means you're not going to spew out. Alright, so anyway, over here I've got some stuff set up for a little farming machine. And I used Invar gears there. I don't need Invar gears, I needed iron gears. There we go, Fisher. This takes 20 RF per work, so it's not actually a lot. If we go over here, though, we can actually go ahead and pick up a reward for 2 quests. Go to Storage Wars. I had actually already got it. They give me iron bars. I actually use that to make the chests. But we come down here to assembly line. There we go. Fishing. We get a full heart. Alright, is this actually a real heart? It is. Okay, we're going to eat this thing right now. 3 lives. Alright, we're going the right way. So, fantastic news. I actually have myself here some ancient spores. I've been sifting sand for a little bit. I think I went through about a stack and a half. I got 2 spores. So it's I'm glad I didn't do that by hand. What we're going to do is we're going to set that up over here. This should actually be used to grow mycelium, I believe. The only downside to this is I want to make sure when I do this that it's something I can easily get to, and what I might have to do right now is push this ground down just a little tiny bit. And I'm honestly not sure if I can get this piston facing the right way. Well, nah, I can't. That figures. This is not the brightest move. There we go. There we go. The only real reason I needed to do that was so that I had the block down so that I could build off of it, because the rest of the stuff I can just break and put up that way. It is interesting to note, though, it stayed as a bottom slab. It didn't like get changed into a top slab. Of course, I am going to need more cobblestone since I lost 3 of the slabs. Yeah, don't have any on me. Okay, let's run over here like the foolish person we are. And slab. This place is going to get kind of big and unwieldy if I keep doing this, but I like the little broken up areas. It's I just don't like one flat, huge plane. This is basically what it is, but it's at least quarantined by area, so I could have the illusion of knowing what I'm doing. Alright, let's see. Let's just do it, all of it. I don't know how big of an area I need for this, so we're just going to go for this. I believe it goes on top. We're going to put a bucket of water in there. We're also going to put the spore on dirt. Alright, and that should spread, I believe. I don't know how long it'll take to spread, and you know what? Let's find out if the watering can will help with that. I think it goes on, I don't know if that's growth tick or if it's just updates. Anyway, once we get the mycelium growing and stuff, this is basically what we're going to need to get witch water. Okay, that works. That works awesome. And this is currently turning into witch water. Awesome. And the reason why I wanted to do this is with witch water, I can make soul sand. Soul sand is fantastic. It's actually needed for quite a few items. Let's pull it up here. Soul. It's really, I lied. I just want soul bricks. No, it's dun, dun, dun. Get to the sieving stuff for soul sand, please. Hey, what? You can soul sand. You can turn soul sand into sand using a pure daisy. What other recipes are there? Netherrack to cobblestone, soul sand to sand, ice to packed ice, blaze lamp to obsidian. What is a blaze lamp? What? Oh my, that's a terrible recipe. Anyway. You can get blood shards, gas tears, tainted soil, all the natura trees, netherwort. I need netherwort. The power catalyst stuff, heat sand, and nether quartz. So it will be really important to make sure I get a good amount of mycelium grown up as well as witch water stuff. I'm going to need to be able to pipe water in here as well as sand and pipe out the soul sand. Which means I need a supply. I need sand. I need a lot of sand. So what I've been thinking about, one of the things I had made to help something was a pulverizer, right? It's down here. It's not really doing anything. It's by itself. It's a sad little machine. What I've had it doing was pulverizing coal to get sulfur. The reason I want to do that is because if I get enough sulfur, I believe I need 10 sulfur, 10 gunpowder, 10... Let's see, it's just pulled up this way. So I need to make the pyrotheum dust. Okay, I don't need 10, I need 5. So it'll be 5 redstone, 5 blaze powder, 5 sulfur, and 5 pulverized coal. Will get me 10 pyrotheum dust, which will melt down to a bucket's worth of blazing pyrotheum. The blazing pyrotheum is fantastic for the Ex Nihilo crucibles. I think it's either a 4. I think it's like a 4 times melting speed. It might actually be quicker, but it also flows further, so I can have more of these things running from one block. I would need to move it because it will set everything on fire, but in general, it is a much better way to do this. It would give me a much quicker and more consistent production of lava. It is, however, something that I just need a little bit more resources for. I've been funneling coal into this thing every time I get a chance, and I've not gotten that much in the way of sulfur. It's going pretty good, though, so far. Especially considering this is really my first machine that I got. And as much as I wanted to stay away from this, this is pretty much the way I had to get it, unfortunately. Alright, we'll let that do its job. I'm thinking it would be kind of nice is down here, since this is currently a really big empty space, this would be a good spot for like my storage items and stuff, maybe the basics of where I want to hide an AE network. For now, I think I'm probably just going to go with a chest room / barrel room or something, and go from there. Alright, of course I also need to fix that stupid farm. Oh yeah, my fisher. I set the fisher up over here. Have you done anything yet? Oh, It caught me a single fish. This thing, I didn't know if it was really worth using, so what I did is I just went ahead and I made a solar panel 1 from Solar Flux. This thing is really, really tiny amount of power generation. However, since it's just trickling fish, I'm okay with that. Alright. That's endstone. Sand. Anyway, so basically you would come over here and you just go pop, you need soul sand. Soul sand was pretty quick the first time. Oh, that's because it wasn't actually witch water. Anyway, it's pretty awesome and pretty easy stuff. It's just a matter of waiting for it to actually be automatable, which I should be close to doing once I get a Cobblegen, 2 pulverizers, and some aqueous accumulator. Which means I need to continue to get my resources built up. Been doing good so far. I've been taking the time to pound down all of these into the actual dust stages, because you get a little bit more. It has been helping. It just takes time to build everything up. And I'm even starting to get some Certus quartz and stuff, which is nice. Alright. Let's go ahead and check this out. I should have a quest in here we just completed. Learning to skyblock. Alright, yeah, we just made mycelium. So we get ancient spores. Alright, which means we can now unlock magical water. So it just wants a bucket of witch water. That's easy. If only we knew where to get witch water. Trying to kill these buckets as I pass them. Well, the barrels. Alright, so we just wait for this to go purple. It's a very lovely shade. I think you can actually make this go faster if you use like a thing of like mushroom stew or something on it. Okay, so we have witch water. And it's going to give us mycelium. Alright, soul sand. We've already done that. It's going to give us more soul sand. Oh, all of the beeping. Alright, creepy friends from getting an ender pearl. Combine a creepy doll with a barrel of witch water and you can have your own enderman infestation. We don't need to do that. That farm is doing just well for us. I have so many ender pearls. Let's see. Sifting grass. You get an essence berry bush. Interesting. A task where player needs to specific items. Okay. More than just dust and sand can be put through the sieve. You can get special saplings by sifting topiary grass and oreberry bushes by sifting stone. I knew about the oreberry. I didn't know about the topiary grass stuff. You need... How do you make topiary grass anyway? Isn't it, How do I make you? Dirt and seeds. I could do that. See what the chances are. So it wants a tiger wood specifically. It's a 1% chance. Are you kidding me? Okay, so yeah, no, that's got to be automated. There's no way I'm doing that by hand. I do love the fact you make bluegrass. That's hilarious. Alright, let's check out what the other quest was. Because that's not happening. So it wants me to get a ghast tear. So if I have crushed netherrack, I can get ghast tears, or I believe I can actually get it from soul sand. What is that? Right. I know I don't have a lot, but let's go ahead and put you in there. Let's go see if we get lucky sieving the soul sand. And we also need to hit the furnace on the way over there so I can get some food. Baked potato. Something I've done is I've taken to using the fuel pellets from Progressive Automation. They take up a lot more space than using coal or anything, but one pellet will smelt one item. It's really, really nice. Alright, so we're going to pop this on over here, and we are going to... Do I need to save this for anything? I don't think I do. I can make more. We're just going to see if this is kind to us and gives us anything that we need. Sweet potato pie. That sounds disgusting. Get a little sort job. Oh yeah, I also got some jungle trees, jungle seeds or whatever they want to be called. Looks like it's on a quartz drain. All I want's a ghast tear, and that's all you have to give me. So many freaking quartz. Now I lament it. Later I will need it, so I really shouldn't complain. No, I really should not complain because I will need that. So it's actually pretty good. Oop, get out of there. Alright, so we're not going to be able to finish that. That's okay. Is there anything else that looks like it'll stand out as being a somewhat easy thing to do? I know, let's go ahead and make an auto-packager. And an auto-packager. Yeah, let's make that. I know for that I'm going to need 3 pistons, I believe, which means 1, 2, 3. I'm going to need a crafting table, some redstone, and I think copper gears. Let's check this out. Auto something. Don't finish that sentence. Auto packager. Alright, 3 pistons, 4 iron, a reception coil, and a crafting table. Alright. So I need 4 more iron and a gold. Luckily, I have almost 550 gold ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Oh yeah, I made a hardened flux capacitor earlier. I was going to try to put it on the pick I have in there to see if I could charge it up. Doesn't actually work with that pick. I don't know if it's because it needs 2 modifiers in this particular pack, or if it's just because of the durability thing. One of the more recent changes... I got another freaking apple. One of the more recent changes that got made to Tinkers is there's a config option now so that you can make the tool have to have, I believe it is a 1,000th of the durability of the tool must be equal to 1,000th of the charge of the battery you put on it. And I don't think that has nearly enough durability. Alright, so let's make reception coil. Get you out of the way. Okay, reception coil. We need wood. Thank you. Okay, we got planks. We got cobblestone right there. 1, 2, 3. I gotta get rid of these blocks. I need to do some more inventories. Hunts. More inventories. More, I are not speak. Some more achievement hunting. Okay. There we go. Auto packager. And unless I'm mistaken, this will just do shapeless 2x2 or 3x3 recipes. Yep. 3x3 hollow too. Huh. And I think it just basically it'll pull from one side and then go to the other. Honestly I don't know. It is something I do want to play around with. It'll actually be really useful for this kind of stuff. You know what? Let's try something. I think it only pulls like from right to left, but we'll find out. Alright, I got it on me. Come here, survivalist generator. Oh, that was a... Come on. Up, 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 up. I don't know why I thought that would work. There we go. Okay, all clear. We'll put that down. Let's get some of these handy-dandy fuel pellets. Alright, so I think it goes from the left to the right, so what we just want to do is grab a bunch of these things. I might need to pipe them in. Yeah, I think I might need to. Oh no, it's doing it! Oh yeah, that's awesome. That is actually quite useful. That would actually, this thing would actually make simplifying crafting some of this stuff really easy, because then you could just pipe in like all the smashed dusts and stuff, and it'll automatically compact what it can compact. Oh, no, that's nice. And it should also work for larger sizes too. Let's go ahead and just grab a bunch of this junk. I mean, valuable resources. Let's grab all of this valuable resources. Could also use this to make the compressed cobblestone stuff. Yeah, check that out. Oh yeah, I've got to get more of these in my life. Oh, so many more. Alright. Auto processing. So we're going to get a dragon fruit sapling and 2 copper gears. 68% complete. Alright. So we still got to do the workshop table, which I can't do yet. I still need to get more iron. We're on the way, though. Auto mining I should be able to do. We need a stone miner and a cobble gen upgrade. Let's go ahead and check out progressive automation. So I need 2 stone miners, which is actually not bad. It'll take 6 iron, though. It's half my iron right now. I think I'll hold off on doing that. If I were to do that, I'd rather use my iron on the aqueous accumulator. Tell you what, though, we've actually been at this a little bit. I need to go ahead and get ready for work, so we're going to go ahead and end this episode here. Oh, I forgot about that particular property of witch water. Poop. Let go of me. Witch water spawns mobs, by the way. Totally forgot about that. I don't know if that was an overnight thing or if that's just, look what you did, now live with it. Let's go ahead, just in case, make sure we light this area up. The Enderman we will ignore for now, even though he will slowly steal our base away. I don't know what this guy's doing. Get the crops. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this guy. He's kind of freaky. Okay, I think the skeleton burned to death. He did. Okay, let's go ahead and light this up and not be a complete dunce. It's the wrong key. Yeah, I wonder why stuff spawned here. It's not the witch water, it is the fact that I have unlit area that's just ripe for mob spawns. Fantastic. Alright, and they can actually spawn up here too, so bam. Anyway, as I was saying, I want to go ahead and call it a day for this episode, and I will see you next time. A little bit more Agrarian Skies.